some fall-ish, October-ish poems. A couple years ago on a very foggy morning, hundreds of birds descended on my backyard. It was really freaky. This is called Murmuration. They sweep in from the north, a clamorous host, settling on every branch, their ink-blot silhouettes like scribbled quarter notes of a dissonant score. A fracas of raspy chatter, whistles, and squawks building to a crescendo. At an unseen cue, hundreds rise in a cacophonous cloud banking south, while stragglers scratch a ragged coda into the soft gray sky. Thank you. I was lucky enough to go to London recently, and we got around on the underground, of course, on the underground trains. And there's an expression you hear every time the door opens at every stop. And that's where this poem came from, which is untitled at this point. As we prepare to exit the underground train, a crisp British voice cautions us to mind the gap between the train and the platform. Sound advice. If only a voice would also remind us to mind the gap between our promises and our performance, our professed values and our voting choices, our objectives and our outcomes. Are they in harmony? Do they align? And if there is a gap, what are we doing about it? These are inconvenient questions because we know this is where the hard work lies. And we often show our truest selves by what we do to fill these empty spaces. Mind the gap. Thank you. And this one started when Miss Hannah gave us a writing prompt more than a year ago about autumn, just autumn. And I had recently been dating a very wonderful man who I am still, and things have evolved, and so the poem has evolved. And this is called Seasons. Popular culture has assigned the two of us to the autumn of life cubbyhole, where, as waning boomers, we should quietly reside, continue to dry and shrivel until, like withered leaves, we're blown away by winter's frosty breath. I suppose because our hair is like the fading flowers, has lost its color, it is assumed that passion has faded also, flown with the retreating geese, and that curiosity and a thirst for new experience have dimmed with the shortening days. But we share a delicious secret about this season of our lives. We are as vibrant as the scarlet maple leaves, as rich as honeyed October light, and we blaze with the fire of discovery as we explore each other and plot a course for new adventures. Thank you. It's been fun. And Halloween is coming up, and I had to bring out my monster poem, titled The Monster. I'm known the world round, yet I have no friends, for close on my heels come sorrows and ends. I'm the monster called loss, and here's my refrain: the tighter you grasp, the deeper your pain. You'll find me in accidents, sickness, and storms, in the hand of a thief. I take many forms. I am forgetfulness. I've hidden your phone or your keys or your wallet or some trinket you own. You'll fuss and you'll wail, so I'll tell you again. The tighter you grasp, the deeper your pain. You might lose a job, you might lose a game. The monster called loss might steal your good name. You might lose perspective or faith in humankind. I could steal your sight, leave you groping and blind. I'm the monster called loss, and I'll tell you quite plain, the tighter you grasp, the deeper your pain. I do not play favorites. I plague rich and poor. I devour vast portions, spit the bones on the floor. I do not show mercy to young or to old. Loss touches all lives, from the meek to the bold. I'm the monster called loss. Sear this into your brain. The tighter you grasp, the greater your pain. Cruelest of all, I'll take those close to you, a parent, a spouse, a relation or two. And while this cuts deepest, the wise ones will say, remember you're dead, but live for today. Honor their lives and all they held true. You'll suffer this loss, but you'll learn from it too. I'm the monster called loss, and you may not respect me, but you'll be better off when you learn to accept me. Thank you.